Jesus crossed the Sea of Galilee and came on shore, where he was surrounded by a large crowd of people. People had heard about Jesus' teachings and healings, and they wanted to see Jesus. Jairus, a leader in the synagogue, came to Jesus and said, "My little daughter is dying. Please come and lay your hands on her and heal her so she can live." So Jesus went with Jairus, and all the people followed. There was a woman in the crowd who had suffered for 12 years with constant bleeding. She had seen many doctors and spent a lot of money to get better. But she did not get better. She got worse. The woman thought to herself, "If I can just touch Jesus' robe, I will be healed." Then she just touched Jesus' robe. Her bleeding stopped immediately. She could feel in her body that she had been healed. Jesus realized that healing power had gone out from him. Jesus asked, "Who touched my robe?" But there were so many people around him that it could have been anyone. Jesus kept looking around, and the woman told Jesus what she had done. Then Jesus said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace. Your suffering is over." While Jesus was speaking with the woman, a messenger arrived from Jairus' home and told him that his daughter has died. Jesus overheard them and said to Jairus, "Don't be afraid, just have faith." Jesus had the crowd not to follow anymore and went to Jairus' house only with Peter, James, and John. When Jesus arrived at Jairus' house, he saw many people crying. So Jesus said to them, "Why all this crying? The child isn't dead. She's only asleep." The crowd laughed at Jesus. But Jesus made everyone leave and took the girl's father and mother and his 3 disciples into the room where the girl was lying. Jesus held the girl's hand and said to her, "Little girl, get up." And the girl immediately got up and walked around. They were overwhelmed and totally amazed. What was the woman in the crowd suffering from? Bleeding. How long did the woman suffer with bleeding? 12 years. What was the woman doing in the crowd? She came up behind Jesus and touched his robe. What happened to the woman after she touched Jesus' robe? Her bleeding stopped immediately. She was healed. What did Jesus say to the woman? Jesus said, "Your faith has saved you. You are healed." What was the name of the man who came to Jesus? Jairus. Why did Jairus come to Jesus? Jairus came to ask Jesus to heal his daughter. What happened to Jairus' daughter? His daughter died. What did Jesus do? Jesus went to Jairus' house and told Jairus' daughter to get up. What happened to the daughter? She got up and began to walk around. The daughter came alive.
Hello everyone! In today's story, Jesus heals a woman who had suffered from bleeding for 12 years. And Jesus brings a little girl who had died back to life. Yes, God can not only heal, but He can bring the dead back to life. In each story, Jesus says a very important word: faith. Faith is a very important point of today's story. So, I'm going to share a little bit about faith. In Mark chapter 5, verse 34, Jesus said to the woman, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace. Your suffering is over." And in Mark chapter 5, verse 36, Jesus said to Jairus, "Don't be afraid, just have faith." So, what is faith? Confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Meaning that when you have faith in God, you can be very confident and be very sure that God has the best plan and will give you what is the best for you. The woman who had suffered from bleeding for 12 years, she had faith that she will be healed just by touching Jesus' clothes. The little girl's father, Jairus, he had the faith that if Jesus can just touch her, she will be healed. They both had faith in Jesus. Faith allows us to believe in Jesus. And faith can not only save the physical body, but more importantly, saves our spirit. And remember, only through the faith in Jesus Christ, we can have life.